Hi, I'm Sarah. I identify as being queer, and the way I view that is I'm basically attracted to a spectrum of gender. So I find words like bisexual or pansexual limiting, and I hate getting into theory arguments about which one of those words matters more, so I prefer to go with queer, which is also a nice word considering how I view my gender. I see myself as being gender fluid, and queer is a better word because it's not identifying me with any particular gender. And by the way, my preferred gender pronouns are they, them, theirs, or ze, here, hers. I've become a youth leader of the Birmingham Alliance for Gay, Straight, and Lesbian Youth. I was the state's representative at the GSA National Gathering, and I'm now on GSA Network's National Youth Council. I founded Alabama United GSAs, which is a network of GSA groups. I've done a lot of different consulting work with people like the National Council on Crime and Delinquency, and like again I said, I work with MCAP, and what MCAP does is it's a group of social workers. MCAP is the Magic City Acceptance Project. It's a group of social workers and mental health professionals and lawyers who train people like other social workers and juvenile detention center employees on how to be LGBT affirming and fully meet the needs of LGBT youth. So that's been very exciting. How did I find out about the law? I work with Birmingham AIDS Outreach as part of their Youth Advisory Council, and what that entails is that I go into high schools and middle schools and teach in health classes about HIV and STDs. And so part of that training was becoming educated on Alabama's sex education laws, and I just could not believe that this law existed. And when I found out that Representative Todd, who is one of my idols, was challenging that, I really wanted to see what I could do to help her with that and to fight back against the incredibly heterosexist, outdated, factually inaccurate, illegal piece of legislation. When we first set the petition up on change.org, they kind of told us that we should be expecting a lot of media attention, and I was surprised at how many people wanted to do interviews. And we've done interviews on like all the local news stations, we've been on the front page of the newspaper, and a lot of other things, and it was such a positive coverage that it was a really affirming experience because we hadn't expected our work to be accepted so wholeheartedly by Alabama, and we really haven't gotten much negative feedback at all. Currently, we're at a little bit over 90,000. All of a sudden, it just took off, and we were getting 100 signatures in a minute, and that just went, and we got nearly 70,000 signatures like that. That's been really cool, and the support we've gotten for that has been really great, because what we really wanted to do was bring attention to the queer youth movement in Alabama and just show the legislators that we exist and we're not scary and horrible, and that we have concerns and problems that they really should be addressing. This summer, I'm working on, as part of a grant, conducting a series of interviews of queer youth across the state. So that'll be a fun, exciting road trip, and that will also be the first time anyone has really comprehensively interviewed queer youth in the state for some time, so it's very exciting. Will I continue to do this? Yes. I completely plan to go into advocacy and field organizing work when I'm older. So I'm very excited to see where that will take me. Bye!